Okay, I'll look out for it in YouTube.
All right.
Oh, that was quick. I think we are live now.
Oh,
That
wow.
was
That's fantastic. I haven't even seen the numbers pop up on my side. Well, welcome everybody. So glad to have all of you here for another fantastic bling party. I am so excited because tonight Nate and I have some spectacular things. I know we say that every week, but it seems like we just keep getting more and more fabulous things. We're unearthing treasures to bring to you guys. So I'm excited. I have one of my mom's pottery pieces. I have some brutalist jewelry tonight. Nate has some incredible Russian lacquer along with some stunning brooches. Oh my gosh, he's really pulling out the big guns tonight. So we're all excited. Nate, welcome to you. Glad you're tuning in with us.
Oh, it's so lovely to be here. My favorite day of the week. Yeah, we did pick out some real top shelf stuff for tonight, didn't we?
We sure did. It's been really fun going through this lot. I mean, Nate has some Austrian brooches that your socks are just going to fly right off.
There's some. We both have some really good
Yeah.
stuff, and it's funny that I'm getting better and better at not saying no. I want to keep that, or I don't want to sell it. I'm definitely getting better at saying yep, sell it.
Yeah. There's only two pieces my mom brought back for me from Denver that I absolutely have to keep. And those things I'll have to post a picture of. One is an art glass deco brooch that's probably from the 20s or 30s, and it's like little skyscrapers, but they're all glass tubes with rhinestones. Yeah, I can't let that one go. And then my brother's girlfriend picked out a wonderful little koala hat pin, which I will be keeping for one of my hats because that's so very special. But the other things are all coming to you. And I'm really shocked that I'm selling one of the pieces I have for you tonight from Denver, but you'll just have to wait and see what it is. But first, let's say some hellos. I'm so thrilled that Poodle is back in the chat and feeling better and can run our alleyways. So welcome to you, Poodle.
Welcome back, Poodle. We have missed you so much. It's so lovely to see you again. Oh, it's just lovely. Welcome back. And Angela's here as well. Welcome in, Angela, our moderator extraordinaire. We love Angela.
Angela's the best.
Angela and I are spending a lot of time together at the moment because we are binging True Blood, the TV series True Blood. We're binging that together. So we have been getting together a lot lately, and I've been really enjoying it. So, and Angela is our moderator, as I say.
Well, I'm so glad you guys are enjoying that show. I told Nate and Angela I'll have to catch up on the next show because I'm not a big fan of this type of show. So I tend to like all of the more light and fluffy and fun things, less serious or crime or action-y packed stuff. So I said, you guys go watch that, and then we'll have to pick something. We'll rotate, each of us.
I got to say, I've seen it all before. I didn't remember it as being quite as gory as it is.
Yeah.
Because it is gory, and I seem to have sort of glossed over that since I'd watched it. But yeah, it's a great series, and we're having a lot of fun watching it.
When Angela described it to me, I said, tell me, about it, and then I'll decide if I want to watch, because I think I'm a little more sensitive to shows and things, and I like to live in my little safe, happy bubble with things, And Angela started describing, and I think about the first sentence, and I'm like, okay, I think that's fine. You guys go have a good time. And then Nate was telling me about some of it, and I was like, yeah, I definitely made the right choice. Yeah. So I'm just glad you guys are having a good time. And speaking of another fantastic moderator in the chat, we cannot forget Karen. Karen is a rock star. She helps us out every week as well. So Karen, thank you for being here from Canada.
Yeah, lovely to see you. Thank you as always, Karen. And Raven McCall is here. Can't believe a week has passed. This week's gone really slowly for me. We've had some torrential rain, so I've been stuck indoors. So it's been a really slow week. It's so lovely to see you, Raven.
It's lovely to see you too. Yeah, we had lightning. We've been having crazy lightning storms here, and lightning hit the building that I live in, which is not uncommon, but it did knock out a couple of our doors with our little key fobs. We were all stuck outside one day because they had to come and fix the door. So lightning's been crazy, and our summer storms are really ramping up here. Let's see. Denise is tuning in. Welcome in, Denise.
Welcome, and Denise, lovely to see you. Erin's here as well.
Erin.
Hi, Erin. Nice to see you, Erin.
I
From
haven't seen
Canada.
Erin in forever. It's
Amazing.
so good to see you. I hope you and your family are well. Let's see. Nettie's tuning in too. Welcome in, Nettie.
Thanks for joining us, Nettie. Lovely to see you. Valerie as well. Lovely to see you too, Valerie. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Yeah, actually today it's odd because Ange and I haven't talked today until now. That's
I did talk to Angela because I was on the way to the antique mall. My friends here called me and said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I said, "I don't know. I'm just kind of, just hanging about the house and couldn't decide if I was going to go out or do something. I was just kind of in the state of limbo." And Brandon called me at the perfect time, and he's like, "Hey, you want to go somewhere?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "I want to go to Fans and Stoves because I hadn't been over there in a while." Which Nate is so funny. We joke because he calls it Stoves and Pipes. He's like, "Have you been to Stoves and Pipes lately?"
I can't seem to remember its name, and I do call it Pipes and Stoves or whatever occasionally. Yeah.
No, that's forever Pipes and Stoves. That place will always be Pipes and Stoves to me. I love it. But Brandon and I went, and Angela saw some. She follows their Instagram. She saw some adorable Smurf mushroom glasses. And Angela, I hate to inform you, they had already sold. But I did look all over the store for them. And it's cool. It's in an old church, and I really love the people that own it. Ruben and Denise are like the nicest people ever, and I feel like a little family when I go shop over there. So that's some jewelry I'll be bringing to you guys from my favorite brooch lady over there. Okay, let's see.
Team Dennis.
Dennis.
Straight from Pasadena. Dennis, welcome in, buddy. Lovely to see you.
Hi, Dennis. I'm so glad you're tuning in with us. Welcome, welcome. And KP Gunther's here as well. Welcome in, KP.
KP, lovely to see you. It's been a little while. Lovely to see you, sweetheart. And Greg's here as well. Hey, buddy. Nice to see you. Welcome in.
Welcome in. And Robin Cormier. Such a beautiful doggo.
Such a lovely dog. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. Babs is here as well. Babs and Bundo. Thanks for coming, Babs. It's always lovely to see you.
Hi, Barbara. So glad you're tuning in. And Heather is here as well. Welcome in, Heather.
Hi, Heather. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. And Karen Lord as well. Oh, that's a new photo. Oh, no. I think we saw this photo the other day. Let me get my glasses on. Oh, that's so glamorous.
What a lovely.
Karen Lord. That is a really glamorous photo.
Welcome in. And Amy is here. Amy B. I saw she sent me some messages on Instagram. I haven't had time to check them, but Amy, I'm thrilled you're tuning in with us. Amy is my postcard buddy. So I saw some great Thanksgiving postcards today at the shop I was at. I meant to take a picture of them. They have one of those rotating postcard racks, and I would so love to have one of those for all the postcards that we have here. But I tell you what
I've always wanted was one of those units that you used to see. It was glass, and there are all of these shelves rotating. I'm sure you've shown me a place that has, and we've seen it, and they sort of loop around. I have always wanted a display like that. I just think they're the coolest things. Patricia,
cool.
Patricia Washon, how lovely to see you.
Hi, Patricia. Yes, those rotating cases are some of my favorite things in antique malls, and apparently they're very hard to find. And then when you do find them, they often don't work, and the parts are not made anymore. But I have a strong connection to them because my grandmother's brother, one of the brothers, Don, he loved those because he would go to coin shops. He collected coins. And he one time wrote me a letter when he gifted me some of his coin collection and said, oftentimes I would go into coin shops and I'd see these rotating displays with all the coins and they were like magic. And I still have this letter and I remember this from when I was a kid. So those coin displays, or even when they're just packed with jewelry or smalls, they make me happy because I think of my grandma's brother and my mom too, because she grew up loving those at I think 5 and dime stores might have had them or whatnot, but they're very cool.
When you've got those, like me, a collection of lots of small things, and you've literally like quadrupled your real estate for display, even though those little shelves aren't big. It's a lot of real estate considering when they move around. So yeah, I really love them too.
I would put all of your sterling silver like box collection in there, because they're lighted and you just hit the button and rotate. Or I would put like maybe all of my celluloid advertising mirrors in them. I don't know, they're just so cool. So let us know in the chat, if you had one of those, what would you put in it? I mean, maybe brooches, because that's also a great option. Raven is here. Welcome in, Raven. She's not wearing socks. Well, I don't know what's going to come flying off. Maybe hold on to your hat, Raven.
Hi, Hannah. Welcome in, Hannah Webb. It's lovely to see you.
Hi, Hannah. Welcome
in. Edward's here. El Unico Uno, buddy. Nice to see you too.
Nice to see you, Edward. Glad you're here. Denise is here as well. Welcome in, Denise.
Hi, Denise. And Susan Romy is here as well. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan. So glad to have you in our chat. Let's see who else. Oh, Wendy is here. Welcome in, Wendy.
I hope the recovery's going well, Wendy. I've been thinking of you. So I hope you're bearing through it okay.
Yeah, I hope so too, Wendy. Lily is giving you lots of pug hugs.
Rosemary Jolie, nice to see you, Rosemary. Welcome. And then Tanya as well. Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Rosemary. And Tanya, welcome in. So glad to have you in our chat. Dana Grace is here. Welcome in, Dana.
Dana, lovely to see you. Lisa, straight from New York, letter artist, is here as well. Hi, Lisa.
And Amelia is here. Welcome in, Amelia.
Midge,
yes, Midge.
Lovely to see you, Midge. Oh yeah, I loved True Blood when I saw it, but as I say, I didn't remember that there was quite so much sex and quite so much gore in it. It's very, very racy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on season 1. To me, it gets better and better. I really love it.
Poor Nate. That's the one thing I don't think we super have in common. We have a lot of things in common, but I am definitely a 16 candles rom-com type of girl. And Nate over here, just bless him, tried so hard to get through 16 candles. So I think we share different tastes, but we do love British sitcoms and British humor. So we do share that, and we love all the Antiques Road Trip and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Not so much in other like secular TV shows. Gavin is here, and Gavin has a great channel, so do check out Grady Greppo Vintage Recordings. If you love music and cool tunes, Gavin is your guy. I love listening to some of his weekly picks.
Nice to see you, Gaza, buddy. Moonchaser's here. I've been following your Instagram. I love your paintings. You have so many beautiful paintings on your Instagram. And the one that you said you got some paper and you weren't very happy with it, I thought that was fantastic, that piece. Welcome in. It's lovely to see you.
Welcome in. And Dennis is asking about Gilded Age. I started watching Gilded Age, and then I just never finished it. So I am behind. But I love all of the antique and vintage eye candy in that show. It's amazing.
Let's see. You couldn't do Breaking. Oh, I've never watched Breaking Bad. And I'm pretty sure I've got season 1 in my DVD collection. There's something I can't get my head around into getting it.
My brother loves Breaking Bad. He likes all of those things. And I remember walking in one time when he was watching Breaking Bad. And it was some like horrible scene, horrible to me, not to probably the rest of the world. And I was like, okay, I'm leaving now. I also remember walking in and he was watching Silence of the Lambs, and it gave me night terrors for weeks. So just sorry, Carson, I can't do all that.
Yeah.
Let's see who else is here. Larry.
Oh, surgery went well. Wendy said the surgery went well. That's such good news. That's such good news. Larry, buddy, nice to see you, Larry.
Larry, so glad to have you. And Christy Garza's tuning in. Welcome in, Christy.
Welcome in, Christy Nicole Garza.
Carly is here. Welcome in, Carly.
Hi, Carly. Welcome in. Lisa was hooked on True Blood as well. It was a really good series.
I do love all the whodunit mysteries. Like I love all the Agatha Christie stuff. Nate and I watch a lot of that. We love that. Wolves is tuning in tonight. Welcome in, Wolves.
Hey, Wolves. Lovely to see you.
And who else is here?
Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Willie Joe is here. Nice to see you.
Angela, I'm sorry. I looked everywhere for the Smurf glasses. And when I asked the lady up at the front, she goes, oh, we sold them yesterday. So unfortunately, they weren't there, which was a shame. But if I do see more, I know I'll be on the lookout for those for you. Yes, what is the alley special tonight? We do need to find that out. Poodle. Deb, welcome in, Deb.
I'm enjoying from the Lurkers Lounge. Hello to everyone in the Lurkers Lounge. Hello, Deb and Eclectic Deb also. Lovely to see you both. Christy's not feeling. Christy, are you not feeling well, sweetie?
I'm sorry, Christy. Well, I hope we can cheer you up tonight. Sharon Sue is here. Yes, so good to see you, Poodle again. We've really been missing Poodle.
Hi, Sharon Sue. Welcome in. And Sharon Spencer. Welcome in, Sharon. Nice to see you too.
Welcome in. Yes, Team Dennis is here. Let's see who else. Oh, Dennis, I made tonight something I never made before, but you might appreciate this being that you're into French food. I made a bechamel sauce, but I made it like a creamed asparagus, and I put it with some pasta and garlic, and it was just a quick meal, sort of what I had in the fridge. I must say it came out very well. And that may not be anything traditional, but it's what I had for dinner. Nice. Junk Waffle, welcome in. Glad to have you here.
Hey, Junk. Nice to see you.
Oh, Angela found this for me online, and I got it. This is a Trafari B brooch, so I think it fits really well with my look today. So thanks, Angela.
And Joe is here as well. Hey, Joe, buddy.
Hi, Joe. No, I don't think I would get rid of the dividers, Angela. I just think, the displays are endless with those things. I know. They're just sort of happy. You spin them around and you don't know what you're going to find, and it's sort of magic in a rack. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Wendy. I appreciate you sharing our sale to your Facebook. That's
thank you so much.
That is wonderful. Let's see. You've had a lipstick display from the 60s when I was a teen. My grandma worked in Rexall drugstore and brought me one after the change out. Oh, that's so cool, Raven. That's amazing.
Nice. Truly Alien Vintage. Hey, is back. Nice to see you, buddy.
Truly Alien coming in from...
No, he's Russian. I don't think he's in Russia. I don't think he's in Russia. Okay. Or if it could be a lady. I'm sorry. It could be a lady. Yvonne, Clement. Lovely to see you, Yvonne.
Hi, Yvonne. So glad to have you in our chat. Hannah, I have looked for trade cards, but I do not have any at the moment. But I am hoping to get some in the future. So stay tuned. I will send you photos. I thought that I had some, but they are not actually trade cards. So I don't have those. The ones that I did have, I did sell, but I am on the hunt for more. So stay tuned. Let's see. Mom is in the house tonight, and Mom has an incredible piece of earthen stoneware available tonight. So I can't wait for you guys to see that. If you guys could just see how hard my mom works on these pieces, it's just amazing, you know, from all the vintage finds, because it's not as easy to get them to work with the pieces that she throws, and putting them all together and spending so much time on all the details. I wish you guys could just see that, because it's just remarkable. And we have such fun kind of talking about it and sharing it together. So welcome, Mom, into the chat. Glad you're here. Let's see who else. You loved your pretty move video.
Loved your move video. Very bruised and sore.
Oh, I'm glad that
finally stopped bleeding.
That's good. That is very good.
Janet Green is here. I think Dennis says he may have had a problem with an order, and he's going to give you a call tomorrow, Monday.
Okay, please do, Dennis. Yeah, please do. You everything has gone out from my last 2 sales, so you should be getting things any day in the mail for everyone. But Dennis, please always email me.
Maria Ramirez, lovely to see you. It has been a while.
Welcome in, Maria. I'm so glad you guys are here.
I hope little Presley as well.
Welcome in. Who else? Debbie K is here. Welcome in, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. What does Patricia say? Nate, you should have waited with the fabulous brooches. Once the Model A sells, I can buy brooches again. You evil man. So I know you sold the T-Bird, but you've got another one. Wow.
Let's see. Microwave cuisine ravioli. Ravioli. Well, that still sounds good, Mom. That does sound good. But
yeah, Lisa, I might try it. I've got the DVD for it. I might try it. There was something about the very start of the first episode that put me off somewhat. I'm not even sure what it is, but I might just I might just give it a go.
Hi, Jenny Mac. Glad you're in the chat tonight. Welcome.
Hi, Jenny. Welcome in.
Monica is here. Welcome in.
Hi, Monica. Welcome in. Lisa Day as well. Lisa, nice to see you.
Welcome in, Lisa. I would love to have Mom for dinner sometime. I know today she's been working, so will be glad to see her soon. Let's see who else am I missing. I think that's everything.
Yeah, I think we're caught up. Had 4 vehicles. You just need one, but you need many brooches.
Many brooches. You always need many brooches. That is a good option.
Okay, let's do a giveaway.
Yes, and tonight we have a mystery giveaway. So you don't know what you're going to get, but I know they're going to be fabulous when you get them in person. So, Nate, can you tell everyone how they can win our first giveaway?
Absolutely. You don't need to intend to purchase anything to enter the giveaways. They're our gift to you. It is numbers. I'll give you a number range. It could be the top or the bottom number in the range. Guess as many times as you like, but one guess at a time. The number range is between 70 and 100. Between 70 and 100. Good luck.
Good luck. Oh, and as we are guessing, this is from the alleyway tonight. So Poodle says, it has come to my attention that while I was on my short health hiatus, my alleyway was breached. My profits were embezzled by a certain member who I could not mention. My merchandise will be proudly displayed next week once I pay back taxes at customs. Nate's image and likeness belongs to me as I peddle him for extra income. Fondly, Poodle.
Wow.
I love you, Poodle. This is brilliant. Thank you so much. So everybody, you'll have to take it up with Helen in the chat, who was running the alleyway for Poodle.
Oh, I see Virginia Hello is here. Hi, Virginia.
And Elle Carver.
Oh, okay. Now I see the number up really early.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna message you who I see.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I actually put that into the group chat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. That's all right. Let me figure out which one, though. Yep,
Okay.
that's all I see. Jenny,
Okay.
congratulations.
Jenny, number 77. Congratulations.
Amazing. Awesome. Okay, that is our first giveaway, but stick around because we have 2 other fantastic mystery giveaways that will be headed your way. And before we kick off the sale with our first item, I'm going to go over just a little bit of housekeeping so we don't forget for all of our new friends in the house. If you've been here for a while, thank you guys for hanging out with us and being a part of our sale. So this is how our sale will run tonight. If you do claim an item from either Nate or me, please send the following information to my email. That's katie@katiescreations1.com. I need your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address with zip code, and your PayPal email. All of the items that you are seeing on screen tonight do ship from Florida. So if you purchase from both of us, everything will be automatically combined as Nate's items are here with me. All of the lag that we have every week is a challenge, but there is a couple of things you can do to stay ahead of the lag. And one of them is refreshing throughout the sale so that you're up to date with the feed. The other thing is if you are in top chat, I'm not sure why that exists, go ahead and toggle out of that. Make sure that you are in live chat if you are on a computer, or all messages if you are on a live chat if you're on a cellular device, all messages, no. Yes. Oh my goodness, my brain. Live chat if you are on a computer, and all messages if you are on a cellular device. I will get there eventually, folks. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Hopefully I didn't confuse you all too much. Also, when bidding on the items, you will see yourself first. And the way the sale will run is Angela, our fabulous moderator, will put in a start price, and you guys can have time to bid on the item, and we'll talk about the item. And then when I count it down, it will finally go to bid end, and that's when all of the bidding does stop, and we will announce the winner. All bids are a true bid, and you can outbid yourself on our sale. We do not do just in case. So definitely, bid while you can. I think that covers just about everything tonight. And I'm sorry for the confusion on the live chat. That sometimes, man, that can make your head swim. But I think we're ready to start.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Alcava. Says, what is 007 Nate's likeness anyway? I'm much more of a villain than a Bond. Heidi, nice to see you. Heidi, lovely to see you.
No, Nate's definitely a Bond. I think you're a Bond, Nate. You were very suave and mysterious, and you're classy. No. You're classy like Bond.
I'm very basic.
Okay.
So what are we going to start with?
I think we're going to start with this incredible enamelled flower. Angela, this is starting off at $32, and this measures 2.5 inches in size. Now get ready, because Nate and I were talking. I don't think we've ever seen one of these before. And I know,
I don't normally buy enameled pieces simply because they are always chipped. They are just always chipped, and it's often, it chips so badly that it's often like that smile with a missing front tooth, and I just can't get past the enamel damage. This enamel is in exceptionally good condition.
Yeah, it is.
It is just outrageously good condition. I think there is the tiniest bit of wear to the very edge of one little petal, which is
really see.
Or you really can't see it. And what I found really unusual is that it's enameled with these beautiful little blossoms, but it's got rhinestones as well. It's got prong set rhinestones too. And I don't see that. I see enamel brooches, but I don't see them with this mixture of the rhinestones.
And I love the kind of champagne blush pink color with the beautiful blues and greens and teals in this. I think it's really different. It would be so good for a wedding.
It's showing up beautifully. And I mean, I don't know. They look sort of like cherry blossoms to me. Maybe the color is a bit more too corally, but I think it is just so beautiful.
Yeah, I think it is. It's a good size. It's got all of your fantastic construction on the back. Love the rivets. I just think this is so absolutely unique and gorgeous. It's fabulous. This on a little hat. Oh my gosh. I mean, just fabulous. Let's get this on a vintage postcard.
Oh, someone subbed. Oh, Heather, thanks. I don't really post a lot of content to my Instagram. Sorry, to my YouTube. I do have some old tours of some of my collections there, which are a little. They're great if you can't sleep, because I'll put you to sleep quite quickly.
Oh, I love Nate's voice. It's so soothing.
Oh, see, that looks beautiful on that card.
Isn't it just perfect? Colors are so lush.
That is absolutely perfect.
The green, you just don't see green aurora borealis that often, and then to see it in the marquee stones with the enamel, really unusual. So it is just such a happy spring brooch. So we'll go ahead and start the countdown on this at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Dennis, I will take full blame on the brooch addiction because they're like little magical works of art.
Sharon Olson. Hi, Sharon Olson. How lovely to see you.
Sharon, welcome in.
Yeah. So yeah, some of the unboxing videos are a bit funny, especially the last one that Dee sent me. That was pretty funny.
All right, Dennis, that is headed your way. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dennis. Thank you, buddy. You're going to love that. It is in just such pristine condition. And as I said, I never see them that perfectly preserved.
Not the enamel, not that often, no. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do?
Dennis, buddy, sorry.
Let's see. Oh, I don't know what I want to start with. Oh, let's see. Okay, I'm just going to start with this one because I think it's really cool. Now, this is another design that I have not seen before, and I have seen a lot of brooches, but this one I have not seen. It does have a little bit of vintage wear for its age, but I just think it's fabulous, and you're not going to see another one like it because it's so unique. It is 2 3/4 inches in size, and it is starting off at $32. And it is for this incredible clear brooch. Now, it does have a little wear, but look at it. It is domed. And I don't believe that this was anything other than a brooch because the back, the beautiful puddling matches really well with the back. The finding on the back, it doesn't seem like it was added or changed. So I think this is 100% how it was sold when it was new, and I just think it's gorgeous. You can see the little bits of wear, but golly, this thing is just such an incredible piece of construction, in my opinion, and the dome dimensionality of this thing is like crazy good. So when you wear it, I would probably wear it like I always like to wear pieces, where you wear it at the collar, because I think that this one is fantastic. It is so good. And
how old do you think that is? I think
this is straight 50s.
Yeah.
Because it's puddled. It has all of the rhinestones. It's just good. And this on black, on a little black bag. You could even probably, because of the way that it's domed, you could loop a scarf easily through it. So
I wouldn't be at all surprised if that was 40s, to be honest. There's something deco-y about it, and I know there was still some deco influence in the 40s. It's beautiful. Bug, nice to see you, Bug.
Hi, Bug. Welcome in. Yeah, I think this is gorgeous. It would look really good in your hair, too. So if you had a headband, you could easily, pin it. I just think it's so versatile. It's such a good piece. I know it has wear, but it has a lot of life left in it. So we'll get this on one of our vintage postcards, and we will start the countdown on it. I really think it's fantastic. And I think the design is so unique. The puddling on the back's gorgeous. It's heavy, the good rhinestones from back in the day. So we'll start the countdown here on this one at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Just fabulous design.
Yeah, beautifully constructed. Such an interesting design.
It really is. Okay. Let's see. It is a looker, Gavin.
Nice grab, Dennis.
Dennis, you're going to love that when you get it in person, because that is just the coolest design, in my opinion. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Dennis. I know. Such a cool layering technique. Okay.
My next one is has a bit of a higher start. In fact, my next three have got quite a high start. And I'm trying desperately to stop apologizing for what I had to start more expensive things at. So this one is Angela. It starts at $60. Sorry. This is beautiful. Austrian. This is marked as Austrian.
It is
marked as Austrian. And this one I had for a long time. This is one that was one of the ones that I just couldn't actually part with. And I know it's a bit expensive, but this in a retail setting, I mean, I hate to think what it would be, $120, $140.
Yeah. This one's insane. I mean, the Aurora Borealis, the stars. And, I have pulled this brooch out. I cannot tell you when we've been picking stuff out how many times. And Nate has said to me, no, we're not doing, not that one. And I'm like, okay. Well,
Liz.
I convinced Nate.
Hi, Liz. Nice to see you.
Hi, Liz. Look at the stars on this one. Oh my gosh. And then the Aurora Borealis. This brooch is just out of this world. Incredible.
It looks absolutely beautiful on that purse. And I did have to really pay up for this one. This was a real battle to get this particular brooch and the lot that this came in. But yeah.
I think winter, talking about like going into winter and using things as Christmas tree ornaments. Wouldn't this be a great Christmas tree ornament?
Oh, yeah. I would make a great ornament.
Yeah.
So what age is that? It has to be after 1958 because that was the first appearance of the Aurora Borealis rhinestone.
And there's the Austrian mark right there.
So I would think this is, late 50s, early 60s, early to mid 60s.
No later than that, though. I mean, it is just.
Oh, wow. You see, you
that.
get to that depth from the camera, and it just, something changes. You know, the sparkle there is insane.
Yeah, the sparkle's amazing. The design's amazing. Again, I just have a love of these Aurora Borealis brooches. I think they're great. Let's get this on one of our vintage.
A beautiful comma. Yeah, it's a beautiful comma. And says, oh my God, Katie, I forgot you were opening my package and then we got derailed. Did you open it?
The start price for this Maria is $60.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
And I think it's gorgeous, and it's worth every penny. I did not, Angela. I wanted to open it with you, so after the sale, maybe we can open this. Oh my gosh!
Oh, Jenny says she used to have earrings from Austria that would have matched that broke years ago.
That would have been perfect, Jenny. Look at that together. That is just gorgeous. Oh, I love this brooch. And I'm so glad Nate's finally showing it to the world because it deserves it. See the little star design in there?
I love that. I don't think I've seen that anywhere.
No, and there's three big stars, and then that little almost kind of like paisley-like or crescent moon design is just great. So we'll go ahead and start the countdown. You guys probably won't get a chance to see something like this again because it's Austrian. It's just really good. We'll go ahead and count her down at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in, friends. Very moon and stars.
You actually got them in Austria in the 80s. Wow, that's cool. Okay, that's a pass, but that's okay. I'm not upset about that at all. We'll show it at the. Oh no! Wait a second. There is a bid.
Yep, Valerie. Looks
Valerie.
Like that brooch is stunning.
Oh, thank you so much, Valerie. Honestly, you are gonna absolutely flip when that arrives. It is absolutely stunning. I didn't really want to look. I'm happy to have sold it, but I wouldn't have been unhappy if it didn't sell. You are absolutely gonna love it, Valerie. Congratulations and thank you so much.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. Okay, let's see, what do I do next? So many wonderful things. Okay, I'm just going to do the oh, this piece is just crazy good. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring it. We're going to switch gears to a bracelet. And this is just absolutely insane, in my opinion, because I love multicolored things. I think I've loved multicolored things since I was a kid. But anytime I see anything multicolored, especially in jewelry, I just get very happy. It's like, to me, a rainbow. It's so fun. So this is 7.5 inches in size, and it is just gorgeous. And I do believe from my research that this is a Juliana. I can't 100% confirm because the colorways are slightly different in the Juliana book, but I do think this is Juliana, which, if you don't know, Juliana pieces were never signed. They were made and sold with a paper tag. So, you kind of just got to do research based on other pieces that had the tag to know whether or not it's Juliana. So that's why I'm not going to, definitively say, but it matches the style. So this is going to start off a little higher at $38, but it is just gorgeous. It is this confetti multicolored bracelet with these beautiful cabbed pear-shaped stones. All these colors, these little confetti cabochon, glistening little green stones with that kind of 1950s, 60s glitter, big purple glass stone in the middle. And it is just gorgeous, absolutely stunning. It has a slight glow to it. And let me take off my bracelet and show you guys what it looks like on, because it is like butter to wear. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love the blues, the pinks, the yellows, the greens, the satiny blue. It's just fantastic, y'all.
Oh, that would go with so many things. But I just see it. If you were to have a like a crisp button-up white blouse and all of that color on your wrist, that would be a really super glamorous look.
Super glamorous. Oh, and I just dropped my light. That's what the crash was. I went to turn it around so you guys can see the light purple, because I didn't feel the lavender was showing up. But yeah, this is fabulous. And it has a fold over clasp, and you can see it's just very mid-century in design.
Hey, Amy Wilcox, nice to see you.
Oh,
Alien says it matches the Austrian brooch from last week. Yeah.
It does.
Thanks.
I'm going to show you the glow. So this purple stone glows, and then these glow on the side. You can see just a little bit of glow there. Yeah, very easy clasp too. So I think the colors in this are gorgeous. It would just go with really everything.
Everything.
So I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown on this fabulous bracelet, and I love it. The confetti in it is just gorgeous. And you can see on the back all the puddling, the work that's put into this is just
significant work and time and sort of mounting all of those stones.
Yeah, I would not have the patience for that, but somebody did, and they lovingly thought about its design. And I love that there are two teardrop, satiny teardrop tabs in this beautiful sort of baby blue with these.
The round ones, are they glass or are they lucite, or
they're like a lucite confetti?
Oh, that's so.
And they glow, and they have this shiny gold sparkle, kind of gold fleck in it, like you would see at, with the shiny Formica and things out of the 50s. It's just so good. I'm going to put this on our fabulous little bracelet, which we love Bernadette around here. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this guy. And I've got it on my little bracelet display so you can see. And we'll start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid and loving this bracelet.
Oh, Dennis is out.
I didn't blame you.
No, wait.
Look at the glow on that. Oh, that's stunning.
Oh, there's the souls. Hi, Noelle. Nice to see you, Noelle Padilla.
Hi, Noelle. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Wow, there was a lot of interest in that, and I'm not surprised at all. That was a stunning bracelet.
That was gorgeous. I love this. And anything with that kind of flaky confetti just has my heart. Jenny, that is headed your way. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That's a great grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to love that. All right. Let's see.
Okay, now this next one is the one that I've been really nervous about for a while.
Okay.
So
great. What is it starting out at, Nate? I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's 85. This is starting out.
Do not apologize for this.
So this we have had for a while, and we have talked about it. Heather, thanks for joining us, Heather. So I hope you sleep well. So we are not 100% sure of the age of this. We know it's old. We know it's old. It could be 1900. It could be up to 1920, 20s, possibly. But
Could
we've
be
looked.
1800, late 1800.
It could be 1890. We just can't tell. It is cast. This is cast rather than being stamped out of a sheet metal, as most pieces at the time were stamped out of sheet metal, sheet copper. This is cast. This has been molten copper has been poured into this mold to create this. It has this lovely red gemmy eye, and it's got this sort of clear rhinestone in the mouth. Could find nothing even remotely similar to this anywhere. This is the one I mentioned last.
I'm just reaching for my light. So
okay, that's cool. So we think it's a baby dragon. We think it's a baby dragon. The eye is a little red rhinestone, and it's sort of got this clear rhinestone in its mouth. We do, Wendy. I tell you, we hunt. There's a lot of work that goes in the back end of sourcing. Sourcing is a lot of fun. We both love it, but it is exhausting. Would you like to just show the clasp on the piece?
This has an early clasp, and I have reached out to several jewelry aficionados, and I know really well that are knowledgeable in older jewelry, and they both feel that this is particularly an older piece. And you can tell that the pin back is thick, sort of akin to the thick pin backs on the Victorian sash brooches. So that's one dead giveaway that it's older. And then you can see the clasp is an older bit, and then the framing as well.
I would say that it is almost certainly English or European, I would have thought.
Yeah. I did see one similar, but not at all the same. That was French. So it's possible that this could be French, but I don't think
it could. Karen and Raven, it could be Scottish because there's a long tradition of dragons and Scottish folklore. But I think it is Victorian. I really do think it is Victorian.
I think 1890s personally for this.
So I don't know what the dimensions are. Sorry, it's not huge.
It's 1 3/4 inches in size, so it's just shy of 2 inches. But
I think the subject matter is just so unusual. Just and the fact that it's cast, not stamped out as well, is just such a sign of quality. So
it would look really good on a kilt
and a great dude brooch.
Yes,
a great dude brooch too.
Yeah, totally a great brooch. I think
it's Victorian too, Joe. But we've discussed this so much that, and we get to this point when we talk about specific items that we just go backwards and forwards, and there's we second guess, we doubt ourselves, but we think this is absolutely legitimate. I think
it is. Let's figure out what a good postcard for this would be, because I don't really have any cool castle postcards. But I think what we'll do, and I know this is maybe unrelated to it in some way, but we're going to get it on a ship. That's the closest kind of thing that I have to match this. And I know that quite doesn't match it, but it's cool, I think. And you can see how it kind of fits that.
It has a fantastic detail to it. The detail is just fantastic.
The scales on it, to me, is what was really intriguing.
The feet.
The feet. It's special. I mean, I've never seen another one It could be George and Dennis. All I know is that it is legit old. It is not a revival. It's not somebody made it for a Renaissance fair, and it would be cool if you do Ren fairs or someone that does cosplaying. This brooch would be incredible. I mean, people would wonder where they got it from, and yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, it could. It could well be Scottish. Okay, let's count it down. I don't think we've got any interest in this one anyway, which I understand it is higher.
But I think, it's definitely a valuable piece for sure. Okay, let's start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. It's a very cool piece.
Yeah. Okay, I think we have a pass on that, but that's absolutely fine. We'll show it at the end. Yeah, I might bring it back on another sale, or maybe later if you decided that you do actually want it and you didn't pick it up. Just message me.
And Raven, I agree. It's just a treat, sometimes for us to be able to bring things like this to the sale because we know that they're very special. So, okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, let's do this brooch. Okay, this one is quite special. And I know that I do mention that about a lot of things, but we really, like Nate said, we spend a lot of time scouring for some of the most unique and different items that you don't find every day. And this was, I think, one of my favorite things my mom brought back from Denver for me because it's yellow. And I know I've said this like 800,000 gajillion times on this sale, but yellow was definitely a color that was hard to make in rhinestone and glass back in the day. So you don't see a ton of yellow. So anytime I find yellow, it's got to come home because it's so special. And this brooch is crazy amazing. It does glow. It's all glass. It's a whopping 3 inches in size. And it is got some crazy dimensionality. So I am starting this at $52. And you'll see why when you see it. 3 inches of pure yellow amazingness with these gorgeous deep golden yellow and
I didn't see this one.
Yellow. I know.
You didn't see. You didn't show me this one.
Look at the glow on this one stone.
One random stone.
Yep. It just glows like crazy. And then these yellow stones up at the top, I don't know if you can see, but they do glow in orange. So this brooch is crazy. The dimensionality on this, it you can see it's like a flower. It just sticks out.
That's got to be 1.5 inches.
Yeah, it's like 1 3/4 inches. This thing sticks out. And I think it's gorgeous. The yellow is so cheery. I love the cut on the faceted stones, the rounds, the oval stone. Oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. It has all of this puddling on the back. So it's incredibly well made. I mean, this thing's got some weight to it. It's not a light brooch. It does have a perfectly working safety clasp. And it's just pretty. So November people like myself, yes, this is your color. And it's perfect. The yellow, it's so cheery. It is so cheery and so unusual and just absolutely gorgeous. It just pops right off the screen.
The whiter stones are reading ever so slightly green.
They do sort of have a yellowy green to them.
Tint, so like a prasiolite tint, yeah.
Yeah, very kind of prasiolite for sure. But everything is in great condition. This brooch is fantastically gorgeous. I love it. I am going to get it on one of our vintage postcards so we can count her down. And again, just finding something pure yellow is really, really special. And I think that this brooch is just everything. let me get a good postcard here for this. Ooh, let's do this one with this best wishes. I think is wonderful. Look how pretty this postcard is with the yellow sky to match the brooch. Oh, I think it's beautiful. Let's start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it is the color of honey. It reminds me a lot of Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, it's so heavy it wants to bend the postcard.
Wow.
It's a stunning butterscotch color. Oh, the dimension is so good on this piece.
It's crazy big.
All right. Yep. And I do see a couple of people interested in this piece, which is wonderful. I love the yellow. The yellow is just so good.
Yes.
I see. Okay, Angela, what am I seeing here? Oh, I see you're sold. Okay. I'm so sorry, Noelle. I think Dennis has just scored that one. I didn't mean to highlight the wrong person. But Dennis, that is headed your way. I tell you what, that is just gorgeous. And Noelle, I know we have something else that you will enjoy just as much. So congratulations, Dennis. All right. That is headed your way. Yay, Team Dennis. That yellow is just stunning. Oh, this one. Oh my gosh. This is another one that Nate has had for forever. And I keep begging Nate to bring this to one of the sales, and he just couldn't let it go. But we are bringing it this time. And this is 2 1/4 inches in size. Let's see here. Nate, I just hang on just a second.
Sure.
I am so sorry, Dennis. That's why I think there's a lag or something. I'm very sorry. I started my last piece at 52. So I'm really sorry, Dennis, but I do think it does go to Noelle. Do you see what I'm seeing, Nate?
Oh, I didn't see what the start actually was.
Yeah,
it was a 52 start. So Dennis, I think that is Noelle.
I'm so sorry, Dennis.
No, Dennis says he wasn't paying attention to the price. No worries.
Okay, Dennis, I'm very, very sorry. Noelle, that yellow is coming your way. It's beautiful. And I'm sorry, everybody, for the confusion. Okay. Congratulations, Noelle. That is headed your way. So this brooch, Nate has had forever and a day. And I keep saying, Nate, you got to bring it. He's like, no, not today. I can't. So today it's finally getting its spot in the sun. It's 2 1/2 inches in size. And it is starting off at $60. Nate, I love this brooch so much.
Again, this was another one, a lot that I purchased that I really had to pay up for. I love this. I love the mixture of the cabochon and faceted rhinestones. It's silver tone as well. I know that we don't find anywhere near as many silver tone pieces as we do gold tone pieces. Lovely and cool. It's chilly. This brooch is absolutely chilly. And yeah, as Katie says, I've had this for well over a year, I think, maybe a year and a half, because I just couldn't quite bring myself. Amazing quality rhinestones as well. Just incredible.
I love the big cabochon in the middle, the kind of jelly belly like effect that this has. And then all of those little pear-shaped stones, the twisted roped detail around the outside just adds to that beautiful icy feeling. To me,
It is
that's
very
so
icy.
rare.
Very, very icy. How does it look on your lapel with
Yeah,
that
we gotta
perfect distance from the camera?
We got to get the paparazzi effect here for sure, because it just, ooh, that sparkle it's like clear ice. It absolutely is beautiful.
It is stunning. It really is stunning. And as I say, how often do we find these really good vintage in silver tone? It is, I don't know, I see probably 30 gold tones before I see a silver tone.
That's so true. And then the square nature of it to me just adds a whole nother level
Yeah.
of gorgeous, incredible, just detail. It's just stunning. So this is a winner. I love the design, all the different shapes, and then that circle with the perfectly placed little round stones around the outside. It's just such a good brooch. Let's get this on one of our vintage postcards and figure out what it would look best on here. Let's see. You have so many pretty postcards. Ooh, let's do this one. This is a birthday greetings postcard from 1907. And I love these square brooches because they just fit the corner of a postcard perfectly well.
And wouldn't this make another one that would make the perfect Christmas tree ornament? Just stunning ornament.
And you could totally loop a chain through this finding and wear it as a little pendant. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I love that little trick. Ever since I saw it, I thought it was so clever. So we'll go ahead and start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Oh, it'd be great on a black velvet ribbon or on a white, like an off-white or white coat for winter. One of those long trench coats. Oh my gosh, with white gloves. Imagine that.
Oh, yeah.
Great for a wedding brooch for the groom too. Okay. Yeah, on the lapel of a black tux.
There's a sold. I think that goes to Wendy. Wendy's Corner. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Wendy. You'll love it. It is an absolutely stunning piece.
All right. Wendy, congratulations. That is headed your way. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to mix it up just a little bit. And I am going to do something brutalist. I am so excited about this piece. And this is a stunning Trafari brutalist necklace. And let me get it measured here because I think that it's a really good length. A lot of people will be able to wear this, piece. Now, it does have the little Trafari tag, which that was one of the things that I was really excited about. So let me see. So let's see here.
Oh, it's your birthday month too. Fantastic. Happy birthday.
This is about 28 inches in size, this necklace, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So let me get this actually on Blanche. Blanche is going to model this beautiful piece for us. I'm going to pull it up so you guys can see it, and then I'll show you all the detail. So this is signed Trafari, and this is starting off at $32. It is an absolute great example of brutalism in jewelry. It has just the most amazing starburst effect I love the shiny gold with that textured gold. It looks like rays of sun. It is absolutely amazing. It comes on this gold chain, and it does have, I think, one of the coolest features about it, if you're a jewelry nerd like me, is it does have its little Trafari dangle, which you don't often find on the back of the necklaces. So you can see the little Trafari T hanging
Mary. Hi, Mary from Fremantle in Perth. Nice to see you.
This is marked Trafari, and it is a crown Trafari piece. So I think that this is definitely from the 1960s. Is my guess on age. That's when brutalism was very, very popular. And the design is just crazy amazing. I love brutalist brooches. I have a brutalist clock in my house. So I think this is fun. Trafari is a great company. They were founded by Gustavo Trafari and his uncle in 1910. His uncle was a goldsmith. They came from Italy, and they founded their company here in 1910. And he went on to make some incredible jewelry pieces throughout the years and became one of the most well-known jewelry makers for really quality jewelry. They even invented their own metal during the war called Trafarium. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this on for you. I do have another necklace on today, but just so you can see where this hangs. It's a really nice length, but it would also be just fantastic displayed on a jewelry bust like I have there in your jewelry collection. I love, too, these necklaces where you don't really have to unhook. You can. It does have, you can see it's got the clasp here, but there's no need to because it just slips right over the head. So it's one of those things for me that, just like the necklace that I'm wearing here, I just throw that on when I want to add a little something to my outfit, but I'm a little bit too lazy to do more. So I can just throw on a necklace and I don't have to even unclasp it. It just goes right over my head. I love that. And this is a great length for that. Plus the design is just crazy good. So we'll go ahead and start the countdown on this great example of brutalism. Love the big pendant. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end, guys. Love the rope chain too. It really appears like it's extremely well made. It looks like real gold. It's not. It's costume, but nobody would know the difference. That's just how good a quality Trafari items are. Okay. Yes, very Cleopatra. Yes, so true, Dennis. All right, Heidi, I think that is headed your way.
Nice.
Now, I was very lucky to get a beautiful Trafari Brutalist brooch as well, which I also have in this sale. So if you missed out on the necklace and you're like, darn, I really love brutalism, don't worry, I got you. And I also have another fantastically gorgeous brutalist piece that will be coming next week. So do stay tuned for that. And that one is a necklace.
Hey, Randy. Nice to see you, buddy.
All right. Hi, Randy. So glad you're tuning in with us tonight. Okay. Let's see.
What is next?
What's up next? Okay. Oh, this brooch is crazy good. Oh, my word.
This is the lovely faceted rhinestones. They're all the faceted ones. Yeah, I really love this one too. Another one that I have, I don't know, trouble deciding to sell.
Mm-hmm. This is
Heidi says that Heidi says she's not received her last order.
Oh, Heidi, everything's out in the mail, so it's on its way. I was running a little bit behind from not feeling so super great with the heat, and this week, but everything's all out in the mail, so you guys should have your order. Everything should be on their way. They were just dropped off at the post office this week. So I'm sorry if anyone was delayed, but everything should be coming your way. But if there's something that you're missing, do email me and I will make sure that you get all the tracking details and that kind of thing. Pirate Ship should be sending you guys an email whenever I print a label. It should send you the tracking immediately. But if it's not, for whatever reason, because I think technology loves to glitch, I will go in manually and send that to you. So anyway, yes, happy to clarify and make sure that everybody gets everything, because of course that's very important. So all right, let's see. This next piece is starting off at $48, and it is 3 inches in size. And this is the one Nate had trouble letting go.
Yeah, I just love this one. This is perfect for fall. You've got fall coming up, haven't you? You've got autumn coming up.
Yes, fall is on its way.
This is beautiful. I love the fact that every single one of these rhinestones has been faceted in this really unusual, almost like an old rose cut pattern. Really, really interesting. Night KP.
Night KP.
Night KP. And the beautiful quality rhinestones.
And they do have a slight orange glow to the ones in the corners,
yeah. So, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I can you see I can see the facets really well on this.
Beautiful.
Interestingly, there is a bubble in the center glass rhinestone, which I'm not mad at all. But there is this tiny little bubble in the glass. So you can see.
I love that.
Yeah, it doesn't detract from it at all, but I think that's really interesting.
You know, my mom used to do glass blowing, and one of the things that they would always tell her in glass blowing is how, you know, it's always great to get glass without bubbles. And my mom and I never understood that. And I'm glad that mom felt the same way I did all the years later when I ended up taking a glass blowing class with her, because we thought the bubble was actually part of the design. We think it's beautiful. And so I'm glad that this little piece has a bubble in it, because you can tell it's glass, it's made, and it's just part of the artist's handiwork. And I think it adds a little bit of personality. So we love the bubbles in glass.
Yeah. And again, another perfect dude brooch, nice subtle coloring.
Yeah, you could definitely wear it this way as well, which I think would look really cool. Great on a Stetson hat. I don't have the right hat on tonight, but you could totally wear, you know, brooches, of course, on a ball cap. But this is not as Western. But look at that at the collar. Oh, yeah, my gosh, gorgeous. Beautiful. Yeah. So we'll get this on a couple of little things just to show you how it would look. The facets are really, really interesting to me as well. And I love that. So let's see if I can get that on the, oh, it's so good on the envelope, Nate.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
This is really great on this warmer tone too, like layering the different brown colors. Those amber tones are beautiful. This is kind of root beer colored, and you can see a little diamond cut design into that glass work.
It's showing really well. I'm glad it's showing really well. It is very smoky quartz, smoky topaz color.
Yeah. So let's get this on one of our fall postcards, because I think that works really well. Oh, yes. Let's get it on our Thanksgiving postcard. So we do have this beautiful Thanksgiving postcard, and we will start the countdown on this. I love this. I think the faceting is just everything in this.
So unusual.
Yeah.
That really is unusual.
All right, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and bid end. Yeah, the colors do really show even through that glass, which I think is kind of neat. It's just such a good
I
brooch.
love that color with navy as well. I just love the combination of brown and navy together.
Yeah, it's classic.
Oh, Noelle. Fantastic. Congratulations. You are going to love it. Thanks for your bid too, Dennis, buddy. I really appreciate it. It is a beautiful piece, Noelle. You're going to absolutely love it.
Yes, Noelle, when you see that in person, it is gorgeous. So congratulations on that. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's time for this one. I have so many brooches, that I have that I look at because often I'll put them out on the counter, so I can see them as I'm prepping for the sale. And this one has been on my counter all week. And every time I see it, it's just, I'm like, oh, that brooch. There it is again, that one, because the colors are so good. This is another Austrian crystal brooch. It is 2 inches in size. It does glow. And this is starting off at $46, but it is worth every bit of that. The colors are incredible in this. You get these deep purples, this foresty green, olive greens, lilacs, pinks, and fuchsias. It is just everything that you could ever want from a beautiful brooch. And you can see it does light up beautifully under black light. Even those pink stones have a little bit of a glow to them, which is fun. And then you get these really, really deep red stones as well.
Such a festive combination of colors. It really is very festive.
It is. I think it's so perfect for spring, but you can wear it as well in fall because of that green color. Very Jolly Rancher. Yes, totally agree. All right.
Circle brooch is fantastic.
Let's get this on. Oh, I lost my little helper guy. He went away. Let me see. I'll get this on the yellow, on the white purse. Okay. My neighbor just came in and surprised me. So I'm in here laughing because she was dancing in my office, which is fun. Okay. Beautiful colors in this, great on white. And also, I think we do owe ourselves time to check it out. I'm laughing because I can hear my neighbor outside. That's so fun. It's always nice to get a surprise. Looks great on, oh yes, the beige I think is the winner on this one. The colors just really pop. And these are, I don't know if you can see what color stones these are, but they are a very, very deep, rich red color. So they're just gorgeous. Let's get this on one of our fabulous vintage postcards. And we will start the countdown here. Oh boy, what fun. Let's see. This is a Good Wishes postcard. My sweetest pleasures, your heart delight, and all your days be glad and bright. Fabulous little postcard. I love all those sentiments. Let's start the countdown here. Oh, that's pretty together. That is just lovely. I love these round brooches. They can also double as glasses holders. You can run a scarf through them. I mean, they just have so much potential. They're very, very cheerful and festive colors. And the Austrian, when you see Austrian crystal in person compared to another brooch, the colors are just the saturation, the hues. They're just so rich and gorgeous. Okay, let's start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Look at that.
You see it, Greg. You're right, Greg, because you just see the quality of the color saturation in Austrian crystals. There's just no comparison.
That green is just like
so much.
Oh, love you too.
Call me after.
Sounds good. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming and visiting.
Sorry for the interruption.
No, never be sorry. It was fun. I loved it. Thanks, Lindsay. Let's see. That sold to Hannah. Congratulations, Hannah.
Nice pickup. Good pickup. That's a lovely piece.
That is gorgeous. You're going to love it when you get it in person, Hannah. Oh, that is so good. Yeah, superb. Mom saw this one in person, so she knows just how crazy quality that is. Okay.
I think I think we should do a giveaway. I think we're at the time for a giveaway.
Yes, I think we are.
Excuse me, sorry, I'm a bit hoarse all of a sudden. Okay, so it's a mystery giveaway. Katie loves doing these mystery giveaways because she does, if she can, try to cater for that particular person. If she knows anything about them, she will try and cater that mystery giveaway to that person, the winner. You don't need to have purchased anything or intend to purchase anything to enter the giveaways. They're our gift to you. I'll give you a number range. It could be the high or the low number of the range, or any of the numbers in between, obviously. Guess as many times as you like, but one guess at a time. The number range for this giveaway is between 30 and 60. That's between 30 and 60. Good luck.
All right, let's see who gets it. Nate, I am going to get on your page so that I can double check with the winner is, who the winner is.
Okay.
Let's see here. Hi, Adam. Welcome in. Glad to have you here tonight. I don't see the number.
Hey, Adam, buddy.
Guessing, guys. Keep guessing. Oh, I see it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Message me who you think it is.
Okay. I'll message you. Did you get it yet?
No, it's not come through yet. Yes, that's who I see.
Okay, that's who I see too. All right.
Number 39, and it goes to Karen Gillette. Congratulations, Karen.
Karen, you are getting our mystery giveaway. Congratulations, Karen.
Nice to see you, Adam, bud.
No worries, Adam. Glad to have you here. Yes, so we have one other giveaway this evening, so do stick around for that. That will be really cool. I love the mystery giveaways because, as Nate says, I try to theme them to the people. Oh, I sure can send that to Nettie.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, how sweet.
So nice.
Karen.
Yeah, thank you so much. Nettie will love that. Okay. This next brooch is amazing. It is, to me, multicolored, which is happy, and then you add the brutalist design, and it's just everything you could ever want in a vintage piece. This is 2 3/4 inches in size, and it is starting off at $48. And oh my word, when I tell you, this one's just crazy good.
Now, before anyone bids on it, if they are interested in bidding on it, this does have a small amount of perfectly acceptable vintage wear to the gold.
Yeah, just right up there, you can see where it's got a little wear, but everything else is in fantastic condition.
It is in lovely condition. I love these tutti frutti multicolored pieces. They go with just about anything that you have. And again, the quality of the rhinestones, when you get it there, they are refracting that light like they're absolute gemstones. It is just incredible. Really unusual design, and often I find that we refer to it as tutti frutti when you put all of the different colored stones together. I don't know if that's a term that you use over there. Sometimes it just simply doesn't work, just doesn't work. But this, I think, is an absolute tour de force. I love the design. And it has these two very, very bright
neon green. I mean, when I tell you, I'm going to take a picture of this so you guys can see it in real time, because it is so blinding that it is not showing up on camera.
It's insane.
Insanely neon. Can you, I mean, look at that thing glow. It's like crazy. But then you have the brutalist design on the top.
It's actually a 48 start. Sorry, Dennis.
Sorry, Dennis.
48.
I want candy too. It's very fruity pebbles. Someone commented that, and yes, you could wear this as a necklace. You've got the AB stones, the yellow, which is just hard to find in vintage jewelry, as I mentioned earlier, and then the brutalist design at the top on that kind of like swoopy branch. It's just like, oh, I think this brooch is so good. So good.
Beautiful quality rhinestones with great color saturation. Just fantastic color saturation.
Yeah.
What is this? This is 60s going on into the 70s, I would have thought.
Yeah, that's what I would say for this as well, because it's got the Aurora Borealis stones, but it also has that brutalist design up at the top. And I think it's beautiful. The back is also really interestingly designed. Let me show you guys this in person. I just dropped my little helper guy. See how it's constructed in the back is really unusual. But I think that you could totally put a necklace or some sort of chain through here, because you can see where there's two connecting loops. Yeah. So yeah, I think this
is 60s, late 60s through to 70s. I would have thought.
And I know we're not in Easter, but I gotta say the Easter colors, I think for this work really well. So I do want to go ahead and maybe get this on one of our beautiful, luscious Easter postcards. I think that the colors would be really nice in this. So loving Easter wishes, even though we're heading into fall for this beautiful brooch. We can dream of a time when it wasn't so hot and it was very springy and fun.
So that's showing beautifully. Yeah. All of those beautiful marquees.
The colors are great. Let me just try it. I just kind of want to see what it would look like on this postcard as well. I have several. I'm sorry we're covering up the rabbits, but I think the colors match really well here. So we'll go ahead and start the countdown. Dennis, the start was 48. Are you okay with that? Where you are, just let me know. Easter in August, yes. All right, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
It looks to me like they're fruit coming off a branch.
Yeah, they kind of do have that look.
So like fruit gemstones.
I love this brooch.
Oh, Dennis, thank you, man. You're gonna love it. It's beautiful. Thanks so much, buddy.
Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's see. Get that back in there. Yeah, Dennis, that's a really good brooch. It's so pretty. Okay, let's see. Dennis. Okay. Get that down. Oh, what shall I do? What shall I do? Let's do this one. Okay. Now, for all of our brutalist friends, since we're sort of in a brutalist mood tonight, at least I am, because I always am up for brutalism. I have a beautiful crown Trafari brooch, And this one is starting off at $22 in the chat. So this is your bargain for the evening, but it is worth definitely way more. It's 2 1/4 inches in size, and I always love to give you guys.
Oh, night, Amy.
Night, Amy.
Night, Amy B.
But
Sleep well.
But this one is just fantastic. It is brutalism in its absolute finest.
Oh, wow.
Crown Trafari. So if you love brutalist, this one's a cool brooch and perfect guy brooch. If you know someone in your life, this one is so amazing. It's just beautiful. I talk about this all the time, but I love these gold tone pieces because when I travel, I think they just about match everything I could ever wear in my wardrobe. So I often bring several of these gold tone brooches because they can be dressed up for a night out on the town. I can wear them, at the collar and make them really fun with a jacket. I can wear them a little bit more casual on a fun button-up shirt. They just work. And I think the design and the texture on this is really insane.
Stunning.
It's beautiful. The gold is in immaculate condition. This is a Crown Trafari piece. I don't know if that mark, you can see it right there is showing up. And I think it's just an amazing design. This is the one that I'm just shocked I'm not keeping, to be honest, because I love brutalism. It's so good. So let's get this on one of our vintage postcards. And we will start the countdown on it. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's maybe put it on this. Oh, that's not the right postcard for this. We gotta get it on a really cool postcard.
Yeah, I see that deer antler. I see that texture, Sharon Sue.
That texture is so, so good. Okay, let's get it on our happy birthday postcard here. Oh, yeah, isn't that lovely? Okay, let's start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Great, great, great natural movement in that with the texture. I just love a good texture on a piece. All right, we're gonna see. Yeah, someone did capture a breeze, Al Carver. That's exactly kind of what it looks like.
Yeah.
That graphic on the weather report where it's like showing gusts of wind. That kind of is this brooch. Wendy, that is headed your way. I am so glad that you guys like the brutalist as much as I do. And Wendy, that's a great grab. So congratulations.
Yeah, nice grab. I'm a big fan of the brutalism.
Yeah, me too. I love it.
Nice
okay, let's see here. Oh, time for the Russian lacquer. Love, love, love all these pieces Nate's been bringing. We had folks from Russia when I was a kid that would come to our house, and I learned quite a bit. And Sergey is such a talented painter. So I'm so glad that I got to learn a little bit about Russian culture thanks to my mom. And I'm so glad, Nate, that you found beauty in these boxes and these brooches as well. So this is a pair for one money, and I'll let Nate tell you all about it.
Sure. I think there is some of Jeannie's work tonight. Sharon Sue and Trina Hansen, lovely to see you.
Sharon, I will bring one of my mom's pieces right after this, so stick around.
So yeah, this combination brooch and box is $42. There's the signature on the back. Now, I have been trying to research the fairy tales, and this is a troika, a sled that's pulled by 3 horses in Russia is a troika, and this motif appears in many fairy tales, but not a specific one. Apparently, from what I gather, it often sort of symbolized the adventure, journeys to other places, magical quests, and heroes from folklore often travel in troikas. The dimensions on this is about, is it 3? Do we measure 3.5, or is it a bit more?
This is about 3¼ inches by about 1¾ inches at about 1¼ inches tall. So that is the dimensions. And the brooch is about 2 inches in size. So it is a good size. And you're getting the pair together.
Katie, could you give me the history of what you know about my pieces with them, if you can?
Sure, Wendy. I sure can. I will write that down.
Night, Wendy. Sleep well.
Night, Wendy.
Hope you continue to get better and better.
Yeah.
The start is 42, which is basically 26 for the box, 16 for the brooch. Now, I know these can be much more expensive than this. I got a great deal on these. And I think these are Palak. There are 4 different areas that do Russian enamel, and I think this is Palak, this particular wear. I love it. I just love it. And as we always say, it's this thing with collectors. I want a box so that I can put stuff, my collections in it. So I just love them.
I love boxes too. I'm a big fan of boxes. I have so many boxes. In fact, I got a beautiful wooden box today with some inlay neat. I can't wait to show it to you because it was just, I couldn't believe it. And it had the key and everything. It was so good.
Nice.
So let's start the countdown on this. Again, with the Russian lacquer, I am always impressed by the level of detail people hand paint this stuff on. I have very little artist talent. I do like to say that I have an eye, but I would have no ability to get this level of detail on anything. So I'm just always amazed at the craftsmanship from other countries. It's just crazy cool. So let's start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I know the boxes are very pricey online, L Carver, when you see them.
Yeah, I managed to get a really good price on the Russian lacquer, and I love passing on the good prices. I see the prices that they go for online, and I know that these are good bargain prices. I love the stuff. I'm sorry, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. I just love the stuff. I will be able to bring a brooch and box set for the next 3 sales, I think. Alien, did I miss out on a proper fairy tale about the troika? I as I said before, I could only find it appearing across many tales. But thank you so much, Jenny, for that. I'm sure you're going to absolutely love them. And Amy, thanks for your bid too.
Yes, Amy, thank you so much. And do tune in next week because Nate will have another fabulous set available.
William Yeager, nice to see you, buddy.
Nice to see you.
Dennis. My husband won't let me buy anymore.
It's okay, Dennis.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
It's okay. We
don't want to get into trouble with your husband, eh? We don't want to get into trouble with your husband. But
I'm just pulling up a photo here that I wanted to share from my mom. She does some amazing pottery work, and I know I've shared some of her work before on this sale. But I do have a piece that Mom made tonight, and I'm just looking for a photo. And of course, when you want to find a photo, you know, sometimes you can't always find it. Let's see here. Oh, maybe it will reappear. Nope, it is not showing the photo. Unfortunately, I had a wonderful photo of my mom making this pottery piece, but it's not coming about. But anyway, I'm going to show you this piece now. This is starting off at $45, and this has real 22 karat gold on it. This is just absolutely gorgeous. This is made from earthen stoneware. It has this incredible floral paper transfer. It has been glazed with this beautiful glaze that allows the speckle to come through. No other glaze my mom has does this, where it shows the beautiful earthen stoneware through the design. This is real 22 karat gold along the outside, and it comes in a jar about that big, and it is almost $67 for the entire jar. And Mom has to paint it on with a very, very tiny brush. Otherwise, if it gets on any other surface, it does not come out in the kiln. So it is very, very hard for Mom to do the 22 karat gold, and it has been discontinued. So it is definitely harder to come by. So this might be one of the last couple of pieces that Mom's able to bring with the 22 karat gold. So this is quite special. Mom finds these beautiful vintage beads or vintage inspired glass beads from all over the world. She orders them and they come in, and she has made some fantastic little feet for the bottom of this cheery piece. And then my favorite part of this really is the vintage inspired button on the top that Mom has curated for this. It is just fantastic, and it does light up. It glows. This one, I don't know if you can see that stone glows kind of crazy there. And it's on the top as a wonderful little handle. And then here is the inside. You can put anything you want on the inside of this, or it could just be a beautiful little jar to adorn your space with. But I love, love, love the colors in this. And the paper transfers are not easy to put on. Mom cuts out each individual design that you're seeing here by hand and then glazes over this. And this has to be fired multiple times in different kiln loads at different temperatures in order for the 22 karat gold to work out, and then the transfers and the different glazes. So, I mean, the hours that Mom spends on these pieces is just absolutely amazing to me. And these vintage inspired pieces or vintage pieces that we find to create these whimsical designs are also work in themselves and very fun. So we'll go and
show the inside.
Yes.
Is it glazed on the inside? It's not
it
glazed
is
on
not glazed on the inside. But to me, one of the best things about this stoneware is that beautiful natural speckle that you get. I think it is absolutely magical. And I didn't show you the best part, which I was saving for last. There's a secret surprise inside of this one. My mom has done a beautiful glazed paper transfer on the inside of a
nice
butterfly. So you open it and you get a little happy magic on the inside, which I just
That's
love.
such a cute touch. That's lovely.
Great details, Mom. She really killed it with this one, I think. Knocked it out of the park. So we'll start the countdown. This piece, in case you want to know, measures at 5 1/4 inches in size. And it will come with a handwritten note from the artist. And then it will also come packaged, if you've ever received one of these, in an absolutely gorgeous little box that my mom has curated for these. So let's start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Absolutely lovely. The little feet are just the perfect touch. It just makes this so cute and adorable and incredible, I think. Let's see, bid end. I see that sold. We'll see who's grabbing that one. And okay, let's see. Larry, I think that is headed to you. Larry, congratulations, man. And Jenny, thank you so much also as well for bidding on that. My mom just worked so hard on these, so I'm just thrilled that
Great
you
painter.
guys love these. Okay. Congratulations. Such a good one.
Amy.
Okay. We've got just a couple pieces left before our last giveaway, but they are absolutely spectacular. And this one I love because I love anything Starbursty. Nate knows this. I'm surprised I didn't try to swipe this one from you. This is 2 1/4 inches in size, perfect for winter. It's $26 start. Now, this does have a touch of verdigris on the back,
yeah,
but
before
the
you guys, yeah,
is in amazing condition. So there's the front, but just wanted to point out that little bit of verdigris, which can be cleaned with some vinegar. I know several people do like to clean it themselves. I know Lisa's one of the ones that likes to do that process. So I always leave it as is, but if you would like me to give it a clean, I can do that as well. This is beautiful, Nate, these gray stones.
I love the gray rhinestone. I really do love it, and it looks fantastic again at that distance. It's insane. This to me looks like old money. I mean, it looks like they look like diamonds, and it looks red carpet, and it looks like it's that classic chic, understated, beautiful snowflake. This would again be spectacular as a Christmas tree ornament. I can't tell you, my mother recently bought Christmas tree ornaments. They were from China. They were plastic. They weren't fantastic quality at all. And they were like $30 each.
They were expensive.
And I just look at this and think, okay, this is what, $26. You can wear it when it's not on the Christmas tree. But yeah, there's something very sophisticated about this style of brooch.
This is starting off at $26 in the chat.
That's right, 26. I think Ange may have put 36 in, but it's 26. Sorry.
Yes, I just wanted to clarify. I love these steel gray stones. I think that's beautiful. And it's just so, it reminds me, Nate, of that quintessential Starburst clock. You know, the one that spreads out, that's wood with the, I love it. It's like you're a Starburst clock, but on your shirt. It's so cool. Or whatever you choose to do with it.
It's the moment you get it back there at that distance, what it does with the refraction of the light is just insane. Dennis, buddy, I think you should be outfitting everyone in that wedding party on your side with dudes with brooches.
Yes, you should. Everybody should have a brooch. And wouldn't that make such a nice wedding gift for everyone? You know, I was in a wedding one time, and the person that was in charge of the wedding did custom necklaces. And while I thought that was really nice, I don't typically wear a ton of necklaces. So I think the brooch is even more versatile because you could turn it into a necklace if that was something that meant something to you, but you could also, you know, pin it on your shirt. You could wear it on a hat, put it on a Christmas tree. I mean, there's so many things you could do, and I think that would make an even more lovely gift.
Oh, there's my cousin Gay. My cousin Gay, she's obviously in her husband Ross's account, but that's Gay. Hi, sweetheart. Lovely to see you. Bron showed me the green sapphire ring that you had made. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Okay, we're going to get this on one of my favorite postcards, Union Station at night. Love, love, love Union Station. And we will start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Ooh.
Oh,
All right. That's a beautiful brooch. Kind of looks like a little happy sun. A brooch at every place setting by the wine glass. Wouldn't that
I
be
like that. That's good. There is the sold.
Oh, Dennis, I'm sorry, buddy. You just missed out on it.
Eclectic Deb, thank you very much. I'm sure you'll love it. It's a very sophisticated look. Thanks as always for your bids, Dennis, buddy.
Yes, I appreciate you, Dennis. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes. Let's do this brooch. It's time for this one. Okay, I have the last of the micro mosaics that I was able to pick up. And if you're not familiar with these, they are made from tiny, tiny tiles. They were souvenirs typically bought when on a trip to Italy. This one is actually marked Italy, which you don't see as often. This is 1.5 inches in size. And I am starting this at $32 because it is just such an unusual color and it is square. So I think that that really makes this one special. It's this electric aqua blue with these red and yellow designs in the silver tone. And typically you do find these in gold. So I think that this one's got all the things going for it. It is stamped made in Italy. And this is one of those things that I just do not understand. It's like the Russian lacquer. I don't know how someone was able to take all of these tiny tiles and create a design. It blows my mind away. And this one is in fabulous condition. So if you're interested in Russian lacquer, I'm sorry, not Russian lacquer, micro mosaic work, this is your time to pick up a great piece that's really different and unique. And I love that kind of triangle. I think it's just gorgeous with the cannot talk all of a sudden. I'm going to turn the light away from it because I think that it's just not helping it with that yellow.
It's in a really pleasing colorway with that sort of sagey green and the dark red. It's not the regular color way that I see.
No, you typically don't see this aqua blue, which I think is beautiful. I see Sharon's mentioning something, but I don't know, Sharon. I will go back up to look at your comment. Maybe Nate can look for that. But absolutely lovely little micro mosaic. Great, on a little collar. It's just beautiful. And the tile work in this is amazing. I think I mentioned there's an account that I follow on Instagram. I believe that maybe the account is private, so you guys may have to go friend her. She only has, I think, about 300 followers. And I'd love to get her more because her account's incredible. It's called Micro Niceties, and she collects the most insane micro mosaic pieces that you have ever seen. And she'll often show them being fixed. And you have to take this sort of cork-like material, and you can see there's some dimension here.
Oh, Deb, Eclectic Deb wanted the email address just a little bit down from when you asked that. Karen has put Katie's email address in. I'm going to try and put it in as well. Sorry, Katie, go ahead.
No worries. So that's just amazing to me that how each one of these is put in. I'm going to get this on our birthday greetings, a postcard from 1906. And this one is stamped Italy, and it's just incredible work. love the square nature of this particular brooch. So we'll go ahead and start the countdown here for you guys. Let's get that perfectly on the corner. Yes, look at that. How beautiful. At 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Those colors are just gorgeous. And the silver, I think, is really unusual too. Okay. See that bid end come through, and I think that is going to Rachel. Congratulations, Rachel. That is beautiful. Okay. Rachel, congratulations on that. And that is headed your way.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, this next piece of Nate's, I actually had some friends over and they saw it sitting out and they commented about how cool this was because it is real tiger's eye. And we are all sort of into the rocks and minerals. All of my friends around the apartment here. We think that it's really cool. So this is starting off at $28. It is 1 3/4 inches in size, and it does come with the earrings. So it's a very cool little set here. And I'm going to get the earrings on Bob. Bob is finally glad to be utilized again. Poor Bob doesn't often get a lot of showtime on air, as all of his sisters, the Betty and Blanche and all of their friends, Vanna White. So here we go. Here's the set.
Yes. So this is real tiger eye, and tiger eye is really interesting material. It's a variety of quartz that has these fibrous inclusions that are called crocodilite. I think it is crocodilite, and it gives it this shimmer, this cat's eye effect, which is referred to as chatoyancy. So this is a chatoyant gemstone. Some jades can show chatoyancy as well, but these I love tiger eye. I think it's really interesting material. This is perfectly safe. This material, the crocodilite, is a form naturally occurring asbestos, but this is perfectly safe and stable. You just wouldn't want to be grinding it down without a mask on. But I love it. I love this really beautiful woven effect around the pieces as well. I think that's a really sophisticated and interesting look. What would one of these look like, the earrings, if you slipped it onto your lug nut ring?
Oh, yes. Nate, I don't think that this is the type of earring.
It's not going to work.
Because it's got the bigger loop. But normally, yes, Nate's right. We like to take the clip-on earrings and slide them through a ring to create little fun cocktail pieces.
I've forgotten that these ones were that form of back.
Yeah.
But as I say, I love tiger eye. I think it's really, really interesting material.
But you can definitely utilize these clip-on earrings in many ways with the brooch. So you can wear them on the collar of a shirt at the little points, which works out really well. Even with this back, I think it works just fantastically well to put at the point of a collar. And I'm going to show that to you now, demonstrated on our little fun purse, because I think it works out well. So I'm going to show you guys this together, and you can see how great that looks.
Do you think they could be used as cufflinks? Larry Hunters has questioned cufflinks. Would that
I
back
think
work
they could
again.
work as cufflinks. I think you could definitely make them cufflinks because they would fit through the French cuff of a shirt. I
Yeah,
don't see why they couldn't be cufflinks. So Larry,
yeah.
that's a great question, and I think that totally they could be. Personally, I think they would work. Thank
Thanks, Deb. Deb says she sent an email to you. Thanks very much,
you,
Deb.
Deb. I will check for that. Okay, let's start the countdown on this set, all claw set as well. You can see the prongs holding these pieces in. Beautiful cabbed tiger's eye. We'll start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Yeah, beautiful.
I love the rope kind of woven texture too around the outside of this piece.
Yeah, it's a very sophisticated look, I think.
Yeah, it is. Okay, and I see Dennis for that brooch.
I think so too. Ange just put pass in one job, Ange.
Sorry, Angela.
She's gonna get really cross at me. That goes to Dennis. Thanks, buddy. You're gonna love them. I just adore Tiger's Eye. I think it's such interesting material. I thanks so much, and thanks everyone else if there are other bidders. But you're gonna love it.
I think it's wonderful. That's a good question. I don't know, where do they mine Tiger's Eye, Nate?
I think that there are pockets of Tiger's Eye pretty much in lots of countries, South Africa, Australia. I'm positive it's mined in Australia. Probably in China there are deposits of it as well. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
No worries, Angela. Not a problem at all.
No worries. Oh, I'm glad you like them. That you're going to love them when you get them. They're just so interesting. I just love that chatoyancy where you can be looking at the item and just move it that millimeter and get that beautiful flash. Yeah, beautiful stone.
It's a great set, Nate. Okay, my next piece is starting off at $32. And it is 2 1/4 inches in size. And it is for this lovely, icy, wintry blue brooch. And I love it because the stones are cabbed and they look like little candies. Nate and I talk about this all the time, how we want to eat jewelry. And this is one of those things that I just want to put in my mouth. It's so icy and wintry blue and just lovely. They're not frosted. They're clear.
Oh, Dennis.
Tabbed, smooth, not faceted.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I love this. This is another one that I didn't see beforehand. And I don't think I've ever seen this.
no, this is fresh from Denver. My mom and my brother's girlfriend went to all the vintage shops and FaceTimed me. Bless Eliza, my brother's girlfriend, because she spent so much time lovingly holding the phone, case after case, and I was sick as a dog. I was in bed from the heat stroke that I had, and the room was spinning. You know, I was really dizzy, and Eliza was carefully holding the camera, moving it around, trying to show me all the things. And it was making me feel better because even though it was dizzying, you know, I was dizzy. I was just loving being able to pick out jewelry from afar. It was fun.
Again, these cabbed marquees, unusual.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
Really
color is so
unusual.
interesting.
Look how pretty that is on a vintage
Yeah.
board. To me, this looks like a wintry snowflake. Of course, you can wear it all year round because you've got those pops of light colors for spring. But I think for winter, I mean, my gosh, this brooch is just gorgeous. And it's got such great dimensionality because it's very much domed and wonderful. You can see all the open work in the back to really lighten everything up. This brooch is just fun, and look at it on a hat. I know this is a trucker hat and it doesn't quite go with the, but you know, why not? Why not put some bling on a trucker hat for fun? I think it could be great. So let's go ahead and get this also, before I put that back on the postcard, let's get it on some winter white so you can kind of see where I was envisioning this beautiful wintry, snowflakey, icy, just gorgeousness. Oh, I love that. And then we'll put it back on this postcard. These stones, these glass stones, are so smooth. That is just why I want to eat them.
Yeah, they look so smooth. They look so lolly-like.
Yeah, they are. So let's go ahead and start the countdown here, guys, on this one.
And it's a perfect postcard with these blue forget-me-nots.
Oh, I think it's just gorgeous. Yeah, I think they work. All right, here we go. Let's start the countdown at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid in, friends.
And sister-in-law did very well in Denver.
Yeah.
They did you very well, because that is stunning. That's
It is
absolutely
such a good job. Yeah, they did. I gotta hand it to Mom and Eliza. They worked so hard at finding fun things. Rosemary, congratulations. That is headed your way.
Congrats.
Love it.
Lovely pickup.
Okay, Rosemary, that is on the way to you. How exciting. And thank you, everybody, for your bids on that one. I loved it. Okay. This is one of Nate's last piece for the evening. And then we've got our giveaway, and then we'll do some recaps. I've got one more item as well. But this set, it's a set, is starting off at $22. This first brooch with the texture measures at 1.5 inches. And then the floral brooch measures at 2.25 inches. So you're getting both for one money. And we love these, don't we, Nate?
I love a gold tone brooch. I really do. One with these faux pearls, the other with these rhinestones. These look like they should be marked. That I see them and I think that should be Napier or Coro. They're unmarked, but they're just $11 each. They are fun and happy. I love the combination of matte and gold finish on these brooches. I just think it's such a sophisticated look. And the flower looks like the petals are hearts.
Oh, I love that.
So it's super sort of a sweet heart, a flower made of hearts. I think it's just adorable. And the faux pearls, again, I love a faux pearl in costume jewelry.
Nate does love a faux pearl. And you know, I sent you, Nate, a video that was AI, but it was done.
I saw it and it absolutely freaked me out. I loved every moment of it. The jewelry that was coming to life.
It was so cool, but it's actually, I read it, it's real. Not the AI video, but there is a museum coming to North Carolina of costume jewelry. And if I can tell you on a scale of 1 to 10 how excited I am about this museum, I would say it would blow past the 10. It's actually near where my dad lives, so I might have to beg him one time when it opens to go up there and look at it, because it's all going to have like Weiss and Juliana. Trafari was one of the first pieces they showed. I'm like, what a great idea, these pieces going into a museum, because they're works of art.
Can you link that like on your community page on YouTube? Can you link an Instagram feed there?
Yeah, I think
it would be definitely worth watching. It's really interesting. The AI is fascinating, but the pieces that they make come alive are just spectacular. They really are.
And I probably can't show you the whole video, but I will just click on it for a moment so you guys can see how this is. It's so cool. Ooh. So these are real pieces. That's a Trafari piece. And they've taken it and they've AI'd the jewelry. Yeah, isn't this cool? And they tell you the makers on the bottom. They
You
all
might not want to do too much more because even the music might get you struck. I don't know if that music's
I don't know. Anyway, I just had to show you. This is coming to it's the Museum of Costume Jewelry, the first of its kind, opening in Asheville, North Carolina. So Asheville's kind of the perfect place for it because it's so art and culture focused. But yeah, I think that's so cool. So anyway, I will send that out in the world for all of you guys to take a look at. Anyway, let's start the countdown on these two beautiful pieces together at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right.
Now, I think I know who that goes to. Dennis was out. Thanks for your bids, buddy. But that goes to Amy, I think.
Amy, yes. Let's have an Asheville jewelry meetup. Wouldn't that be great?
Wow.
Amy, congratulations. That is headed your way.
Fantastic. Thank you, Amy. You're going to love those two. They're beautiful.
You're going to love them together. Okay, my last brooch is a scatter pen. And this isn't your average scatter pen, which is why it is starting off at $18. But I think it's just the most beautiful scatter pen I have ever seen because of the blue. It is this fantastically gorgeous water-like blue. Have you ever been to Aruba or seen images of water from other countries where it is just that striking blue that you don't see anywhere else? That is this blue. So this is this gorgeous scatter pen.
Oh, it's that Paris tourmaline lagoon blue. I love this color. It is so unusual.
And it has the most gorgeous clear rhinestones with this. So, and it's silver toned, which, you know, you don't often see tons of that. This is a beautiful brooch.
Oh, good night, Larry, buddy.
Good night, Larry.
Thanks for joining us, Larry. Always nice to see you, bud.
It is 1.5 inches in size, so it is not tiny by any means. And I think it would be a great addition to another brooch that you have. So this is 1.5 inches in size. So it's a little more than 1 inch. And the color is just gorgeous. And I think even on a little ball cap, this is perfect. So I think that this is a really unique scatter. The color is absolutely out of this world. And I am going to get it on a postcard so you can kind of see the colors up against another similar color. We'll get it on this St. Louis postcard here. The colors match really, really well. And we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this because I love this little brooch. And it's got a lot of punch to it. So here we are at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. That looks really good on this postcard. I like this postcard too. It's very, very fun. Greetings from St. Louis. Excellent.
That color is just popping like mad. That's
I
insane.
know. It's such a good color. All right, Valerie, that is headed your way. Dennis, Trina, thank you so much also for your bids on that.
Oh, Sharon says she's pouting because of property taxes. Sorry, sweetheart.
Oh, I am so sorry.
No.
Okay. Now, we have a little recap for you. Just one piece left that is still available for you guys to think about. And if anybody is interested in this, yes, definitely let us know.
Is that the dragon?
That's the dragon. And I just
Yeah.
wanted to show it one more time. I set it over here. Okay.
I understand. This is an $85 start, and I honestly believe this is worth every cent of it. This is really unusual. I understand though that 85 is a lot. I had to step up to get this piece. I think so highly of it. Very, very early clasp. We were talking about it before, and I personally think it's about 1890 to 1900.
Yeah. That's what I would say as well.
So an absolute antique. It is cast. It's not stamped out of thin shim. They refer to it as that thin metal that you get a hydraulic press to stamp it out pieces. So this is cast. It is stunning, and I don't think you'll come across another one. I really don't.
I don't think so. I think it's so cool. Oh, this is the perfect postcard for this brooch. The one I did earlier just did not do it justice, but this is great.
The modeling on this is insane. I mean, the person who designed and modeled this was extremely talented. I just love the inclusion of the eye.
There's two gems on this. You know, you get the red eye and then the little rhinestone. The dragon holding its gems. I think it's just so cool. So we will go ahead and start the countdown on this early piece here. I see you, Rachel. So here we are, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
You're so nice, Dennis, buddy. That's so sweet of you to say. Yeah, that's so sweet.
I love you too, Dennis.
Oh, I'm blushing now. I'm blushing now. Thank you, man. That's such a nice thing to say. Nate, I'm going to be in Alaska for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to check out the Russian lacquer prices. I would be really, really interested to see what you find there. I feel like I can do. When I get these great deals on the Russian lacquer, I'd love to pass that on. But I see the high prices myself as well. Thank you so much, Rachel and Janet. I'm sorry, you must have been really lagging behind. I'm really sorry. I'm so glad that's gone to a good home. I so rate that dragon brooch. I mean, I so highly rate it. So thank you very much.
That brooch, you'll probably honestly never see another one like it. I think it is so good, and I appreciate everybody seeing how cool it is too. But we have concluded all of our fabulous bling for this bling party, but we do have a last giveaway, which is a mystery giveaway for all of our friends here. And next week we will be back at regular time for more fantastic bling. So you want to come back for that. So Nate, how can people win our last giveaway?
Thank you, everyone who is spending your time with us. We know it's late. We really appreciate and love you so much for spending your time with us. We know there are other places to be, and we really do truly appreciate you. Before I forget, thank you to Angela, as always. Thank you to Karen. And as always, I get to the end of the sale and I find I've forgotten to thank you. So I wanted to do that
right now. So the last giveaway, you do not need to have purchased anything to enter the giveaway. Sorry, my voice is really giving up on me now. You don't need to have purchased anything. It's a number range. It could be the lower or higher number of the range. It's inclusive. I guess as many times as you like, but one guess at a time. The number range for the last giveaway is between 70 and 100. That's between 70 and 100. Good luck.
Good luck, everybody. And we just want to thank you all for being with us tonight. Again, Nate says it's late, and it is late. I think it's almost 1 a.m. my time here. Of course, I'm a night owl, so this works out perfectly for me. But I love all of you guys being with us. And a big thank you to all of our friends also in the Lurkers Lounge as well that are hanging out with us. Okay, I am looking for the number. Let's see.
Before I forget, Heidi says, can you send my invoice before the 18th?
Yes, I sure can. I can do that, Heidi. I'll be working on invoices tomorrow and Monday, so be on the lookout for those things. And I did find this last giveaway, Nate, so if you want to.
Yes, I have found it. I will just send you who I see.
Yep.
Oops.
Double check.
What have I done? Okay, I'll just send that through to you now. I saw Dan in the chat as well. Nice to see you, Dan, buddy. I see Helen is here as well. I didn't see Helen earlier. Hi, Helen Melcher.
Hi, Helen. Welcome in. Okay, this is going to, what was the number?
The number was 83.
And it goes to Lisa, letter artist. Congratulations, Lisa.
In New York. Congratulations.
Awesome, Lisa. Okay. Well,
my voice can still pull a profit. Yeah, I've gone really crackly now.
It has been a lot of chatting and sale tonight, but your voice will get some rest and be back to normal. You can have some of that lovely tea, blueberry tea you like.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for joining us tonight. We love having you. Again, I love Saturday evenings. I feel like I'm getting together with my vintage family, and it's just so much fun being with all of you guys here in the chat. I told my mom this when I was packing up things from my last sale. I was like, it's just amazing to me that we have people from literally all over the world watching. Sometimes that's hard for my brain to process. I'm like, oh man, we've got people from Australia and New Zealand and Canada and Russia and, you know, all over. And it's just so super cool to me. So thank you guys for being a part of us. Even out in California, we got Poodle and Dennis, and New York, Lisa, letter artist. It's just the coolest thing in the world. And of course, Nate, it was lovely to have you here. So as always, I hope that you guys will save that vintage, spin that vinyl, and binge YouTube. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next week.
Toodaloo, kangaroos.